Hey everyone, Gul Majid here and welcome to my channel. Today we're diving into a topic that's quite literally earth-shattering. Did you know that human activities are causing the Earth to tilt? You heard that right. Our actions have consequences that reach far beyond our immediate surroundings. Over the past few decades, scientists have observed a subtle but significant tilt in the Earth's axis. And the culprit? Groundwater. Let's dive into how pumping groundwater is changing our planet. Picture this, the Earth isn't a perfect sphere, it's more like a giant, slightly squashed ball spinning on its axis. Over the past 2 decades, scientists have measured a tilt of about 31.5 inches in Earth's axis. That might not seem like much on a planetary scale, but it's significant. To put it in perspective, that's like shifting the weight of a bowling ball by just a fraction of an inch. This tilt is primarily driven by the massive amounts of groundwater we've been pumping out, mostly for agriculture and drinking water. Groundwater doesn't just sit in underground reservoirs, it actually contributes to the Earth's overall mass distribution. So, when we remove vast quantities of it, we're essentially redistributing the planet's weight, and that has consequences for Earth's tilt. Let's dig deeper into how groundwater affects Earth's tilt. Imagine you have a spinning top. If you add a little weight to one side, it's going to change the way the top spins, right? It might wobble a bit, or its axis might shift slightly. When we pump groundwater from underground aquifers, it doesn't just disappear. A large portion of it eventually ends up in the oceans. This movement of water from one part of the planet to another is what causes the shift in Earth's mass distribution. Now you might be thinking, okay, so the Earth is tilting a bit. What's the big deal? Even this seemingly small tilt can have significant consequences. For starters, it can contribute to rising sea levels. As we pump more groundwater and it eventually flows into the oceans, it adds to the overall volume of water in the ocean basins. This, combined with the melting of glaciers and ice caps, is causing sea levels to rise at an alarming rate, threatening coastal communities and ecosystems worldwide. Earth's tilt also plays a crucial role in our planet's climate. It influences the distribution of sunlight across the globe, which in turn affects weather patterns, ocean currents, and the overall balance of our climate system. So, where are the biggest shifts happening? Scientists have pinpointed certain regions where groundwater depletion is most severe and consequently where the impact on Earth's tilt is most pronounced. One such region is Western North America. The American West relies heavily on groundwater for agriculture, especially in states like California, which has vast agricultural lands and experiences frequent droughts. Another area of concern is northwestern India, where groundwater extraction for agriculture has been happening at an unsustainable rate for decades. The overpumping has led to a decline in groundwater levels and, as a result, a noticeable impact on Earth's tilt. The good news is that we're not just passive passengers on this tilting planet. We have the power to make changes and mitigate the risks associated with Earth's changing tilt. The first step is to address the root cause, unsustainable groundwater extraction. We need to implement better water management practices, especially in agriculture, which accounts for a significant portion of global groundwater use. This includes using more efficient irrigation techniques, adopting drought-resistant crops, and exploring alternative sources of water. Beyond agriculture, we can all do our part to conserve water in our daily lives. Simple actions like fixing leaks, taking shorter showers, and being mindful of our water consumption can make a difference. It's fascinating, isn't it? Something as seemingly simple as pumping groundwater can have such profound effects on our planet. By understanding and managing our water use, we can help keep our planet balanced and mitigate some of the risks associated with Earth's changing tilt. Remember, we're not just inhabitants of this planet, we are stewards of its future. Thanks for joining me today, and until next time, keep looking up.